That's the button. There we go. And then there's that button. Put that back to the start. There we go. Professional as ever. Mrs. Going Mental, she thinks I've left my phone ringing. So the Paranoia tune is your ringtone. I mean, Galahad, mate. I mean, that's a quality ringtone. So yeah, anyway, welcome in everyone. How the devil are you all? It's Wednesday. We're going to watch some demos. We're going to crack a game. I hope you're all well. Let's have a load. Say hello to everyone. Commander Keen, Linford, Darth, the one and only Galahad, Hopmeister. Hot news from the Hopmeister on this disc. But yeah, we'll get onto that in a bit. Waterman, good, yeah. Keen, thanks for the resub, mate. 48k Ram, JJ Barlon. Who else we got there? Hooverphonic, Pigpen P, Darth Chillash, can't remember if I've said that already. Who else? JC1980, Francis, Ice Dragon D. I think I've caught you all now. Night Shift, welcome in. A bit of BC off work. A bit of BC off work. Have fun cracking. Oh, anyway, now how you doing, Night Shift? Hope you're well, mate. Riker77 as well. Let's keep on cracking, yeah. Tonight's tipple is San Miguel, because it's cheap and it's expensive to live these days. Anyway, what's happened last week? I tell you what I did yesterday. Is I looked at the quite okay audio algorithm and wrote a 68,000 decoder for it. So yeah, that's a thing now. But yeah, we'll go through that later. We've got a fantastic release here, TT release. We'll get onto that pretty soon after a demo. And we're back onto R Type, which is this disc. Mad Pew, thanks for the resub, mate. TTE. QOA on Amiga would be fun. I mean, it's a thing. The 68,000, as I've determined now, can actually decode the stream. It's not very fast. But, you know, there might be some more optimizations left in it yet. So yeah, we're going to go back to R-Type. Now, if you remember from last week, all we did was research last week. So we determined that there's 3 different track types, 2 different custom loaders, and we have to rip some data off of it. So we're going to rip the data off of it today and then like piece that back together and see what we're doing. YouTube and Twitch don't seem to like Hull Specs R-Type. Yes, now it was warned to me during the stream last week that Chris Hullspeck's digital distributor of his music take a very staunch no in terms of you potentially streaming the Chris Hullspeck's music on Twitch or on YouTube for that matter. So yeah, last week's stream got muted for about 5-10 minutes, which meant I had to edit the YouTube and cut that out. So yeah, you ain't ever hearing that music on this stream ever again. Fuck Hullspeck. So, well, more to the point, fuck his digital distributor, to be honest. There are ways around that, but you know, it's yeah. Good to know. Gonna take his stuff off my playlist. Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah, definitely. Don't have Hullspeck stuff on your bloody playlist. You will get music. Remix it then. Just switch it off. Shame. No, Turrican crack. I mean, we can crack Turrican. You just can't listen to any of the music. It's going to be a very quiet stream. Keen! You absolute legend. Eternal Hell. Gordon West Side. Nice. Rule of Thirds. Banjo Guy Ollie there at the back. How you doing, mate? And Nitros. Give your man, Commander Keen, a big hug. Just gifted you a sub. Fucking nice. Right, so let's start with the demo then, shall we? So, 2-disc absolute classic. 1 disc very new. And another single disc classic. So, 1. Hang on, let me get this right. Fuck's sake, so professional. 1, 3, or 4. 2. There isn't a 2 option. 3. All right, we'll go with 3. Okay, that's been picked. Right, let's see if this is actually all working. Lovely. Actually, that's a good point. Why don't we just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a readable disc. That's good. Club Askew. Bit noisy, isn't it? Come on. There we go. Reset the Amiga properly here. So this one by them. You saw it there, I think. I don't know. We'll see. It was just a single file demo, so they don't fill up the whole disc. Oh, but they've got the whole... Oh, they've got some shebang here going. Look at this. Oh, it's called Slide. SFMX, SMFX, Lemon, Insane, Dead Hacker Society, and Ephedrina. Speaker, Evil, Nerve, Crazy Q, Facet, Coral, and CG. That is a lot of people to work on a demo. So here it is. Bloody hell, you lot are so on the ball, aren't you? Yes, let's, there we go. I'm no longer muted. For sake. It's got to happen, hasn't it? Laurie, Pigpen Pete, Booney, and Pigpen Pete, thanks for letting me know. Professional, yes, I am. Great demo, that. Who else came in? Fuggy-tastic. Recently got an A1200 and A500 on IBA for 2 absolute steals. Have to say, the image gets all my attention as it did back in the day. I've got to admit, yeah, I've fallen in love with my 500 again. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Oh no, hang on. I do love my 1200 with my 060. It's very good, but hasn't got an action replay plugged into it. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes. All right, let's do one more. Let's do this one, an old one, but 1 disc. Yeah, AGA is nice, but OCS is a bit special, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I can't, you know, can't argue with that really. That A1200 is always kipping on the sofa. Yeah. Invited him in once, mate. He's been here all the time. I just can't get rid of him. I'm going to pause that there. There. Let's go. Press the button here. we think it's finished? Yeah, I mean it's not changing, is it? So I think we can we give that one a clap. Hit space. Left mouse button will quit. Oh no, I can pause. There you go. I can pause with the right mouse button. Yeah, that was good. That was a Phenomena demo. Can't remember what it's called. There you go, demo. Haven't seen that one before. I remember seeing it back in the day. It's a great soundtrack on that, isn't it? Right, so hang on. Better. Right. Yes, it was this disc. Right. Right, let's reset that. By tip. That's one of the better tip tunes, if I'm honest. Right. Are you ready for this? Right. Disc's in. Oh, this looks very familiar, doesn't it? Monkey Island on one disc. No, it is Venus the Flytrap one disc. Cracked by Hopmeister. There in the chat. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Not me. I did nothing. So big ups to the Hopmeister. You're not a streamer, are you? So that's going to do nothing. So, not Hop Man, it's Hop. Not me. So, this is where it crashes, right? God, I hope not. I tested this, obviously. What I can tell you is that he's put second and third button support in the game. Hop man when I've drunk too much beer. Very nice. Alright. Let the intro run. I haven't got a third button on my Immortal stick. STO1. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So that bass is probably pops there too as well. Ice Dragon D. You'd have to ask Cop about that. I don't know, Galahad. So how do we access the secret game then, Phil? How do we get to it? Check your name. run for a bit, I think. Let's set it down a touch. So yeah, how do you access the secret game? Yeah, we do that. It's alright. It's a high score table. Middle mouse button. Shut up. Wrong game. Oh, right, there we go. Right, let's give this a play then, shall we? Right. Oh dear, Hot Mice. Are you saying we're going to release a game that doesn't test all the way to the end? Oh dear. I mean, it's not like I completed every level on a... I'll play through it now. Yeah. Yes, Manimo. I'll definitely do that. I do love having a second button for jump, though. Oh, is it? Hang on, is it that? Let's put the other way. Hang on, there we go. That's better. Come on. Whoop, come on. Whoops. It's annoying that those things can't be shot. There's a few things in this that annoy me, but at the same time, it's quite cool. There are a lot worse games on the Amiga, that's for sure. Like anything by Teartex, for example. At least the scrolling's smooth in this, you know. Nicely presented. Yeah. It's, you know, it's not bad, is it? You know, there's a lot worse on the Amiga. Is that budget? Probably not. Alright. Hey, we got to the end of a level. I mean, yeah, it's no BC Kid, is it? Let's be honest. If you like the colour green, then this game is for you. The levels probably change later on, but... Okay, let's do one more level and then we'll get this uploaded then, shall we? There we go. Yeah. Come on. It's literally trying to give me lives now. Oh, we'll have that. Yeah, there we go. Whee! There we go. What was the best game ever on the Amiga? That's incredibly subjective. Depends what you're looking for. It's like anything, really. So, bam. There it is. Right, let's do the important stuff now then, shall we? So, congrats, Hop. Let's just switch over. Hang on a sec. The best game is Turbo Santa. The best game isn't out yet. Outright. Oh, mate. Don't say that round here. Someone's going to press the button. Someone will press the button. I'm surprised no one's pressed the button yet. Exactly, Medimo. Someone do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not pressing the button. It's on YouTube now if you want to press it yourself. Right. There we go. It is done. Outrun. Oh, yeah. So someone's working. Oh, someone's probably already mentioned it. So actually, Ice Dragon D, that is a very real thing that might be happening. Someone has started doing a port of Outrun for the 1200 / with a bit of fast RAM, I think, is the plan. But yeah, that's probably some compromises, isn't it? But yeah, someone's looking at porting Outrun. I saw it on English Amiga board the other day. So yeah, it's probably going to be quite good. That hopefully they've done the road bit, which apparently the post mentions that Sega spent an entire 68,000 at 10 megahertz just to manage the road code, which is sounds like sounds like a thing. Yo, Fusion's on. How you doing, mate? Oh yeah, so I've logged onto the BBS. I don't have a thing for this, but it's if you just go to Retro 32 BBS, just put that in Google, you'll find this. This is our headquarters, our world headquarters. Oh, I need to actually do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, an email. I'm reading that. What's the one here? Right, file areas. Area change. TTE world headquarters. Yep. List files. Okay, Supremacy, BC Kid, Archipelagos. Robo Tycoon, Z on 2, Mean Streets. Mean Streets, fucking brilliant that was, wasn't it? All praise be to Natalie, which is the backdoor password to get past the copy protection. Stormlord, bonus edition. Yeah, Maria's Christmas box, just because it was Christmas. We've even got a Christmas Diz. The Mercenary Collection, which was a very fine release. We like that one. Right, so upload files. Z modem, yeah. Google, no. Whoops, it's the wrong folder. Google Drive, Amiga, TTE. Boom. Venus Flytrap. Okay. Hotmeister, biggest comment on this, crack. It took ages. True skills to those do it in 1990 on a 13-inch CRT to a deadline while watching Neighbours. Yeah. Do it. Okay. Okay, so let's just check that that's actually worked. Yep, Venus Flytrap 1 disc, release 10. I mean, the release date's slightly off, but because it's actually the 17th now, but that's fine. I don't mind that. But there we go. Oi, oi, Thalamus, how you doing, mate? So on the back of that release, let me just pull up something here. Google Drive Amiga, TTE. So let's just pull this up. Oh god, not in that, sort of. Edit with Notepad++, thank you. So this is the README for said crack. Hop has done an amazing job here. There's some serious detail in here, guys. So I'm not going to go through it all now, because I'm going to save me some time. Yeah, we know that, Phil. So yeah, there you go. Loads and loads of detail here. I loved reading this. It's really interesting. So yeah, there you go. There it is. We have a shipped there you go. Brilliant. All done. Oh yeah, let's have a quick look. What other areas? Old school Amiga Rare. Hardware photo gallery. Bit of hardware porn, that's what we like to see. Games, demos, intros, music discs, ASCII, ATSI, music mods, demo party. PD cat discs. Who's a public domain cat? Still racing on. Yeah, if you notice the in the README, we note the number of days old that our releases. They're usually around 12 to 13,000 days old. So we are not 0 day. So in fact, we make it a thing that we don't crack anything under 10,000 days. Or if we do, we don't do it in time, and Galahad gets there first. So that's how that works. Right, brilliant. That is it. That's done. You can go and get that. Yeah. It was 0 day. And ScoopX beat TTE. Got to hand it to them. Those pesky fucking ScoopXers. But anyway. Right, so that's that done. So that's demo for later. Right. Back to the Amiga then. How are we doing for time? Okay, yeah, we can start ripping a few bits and pieces then, can't we? So, there. Yeah, okay, let's just reset that. Right, I just need to turn the sound off of the Amiga. Gerbil, you didn't get any beers in on a Wednesday night, mate. What are you doing? Foolish. Okay. Oh, man, I can't see anything. Well, I can, but it's only on the stream machine. Okay. Stuntman Seymour. Yeah, it was a game that was found by Games That Weren't. and they found an original disc with copy protection, and I saw that it had been posted, so I went and got it, and then I went to crack it, but I didn't check EAB first, and as I started cracking it, well, when I finished cracking it, I then looked at the EAB forum to find that Galahad had already cracked it and put an intro on it and released it, so I wasted a lunchtime. What a waste. So anyway, you were almost a graphic artist on Stuntman Seymour. Blimey, Thalamis. What an accolade. Right. Right, let's remove that. No, let's keep that. Yeah, let's remove that keyboard for a minute. Right, so if you remember last week we found what a life you almost had. I know, mate. Just the prestige of such a thing. Right, so we know that the boot block does the RAM thing, and then it loads 400 to B800. Okay, so B800 plus 400. Yeah, how many tracks is that? BC00 divided by 600. Yeah, that's 8. Is it 8 times 1600? It's actually 9. All right, so let's just in fact, we can just do this, can't we? Which is read track 0. Let's just read 20 tracks in at 3000. Right, and this will fail pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks a bit weird. 4. I forgot we put that in the boot block. Okay. Fair enough. That's why, because this loads at a lower address and then jumps to a higher address. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. So all you want to know is 30400 plus B800. What is the last address on that? Okay. So we'll call this file load. Right. Okay, cool. SM load 30400 to 3BC00. That's a great start. Right, let's not use that disk. Yeah. Okay. There we go, that's better. Probably just needs a full format, but I just can't be bothered to make you all wait for that. Right, let's check that, save that. So actually, let's just check this out then. Let's make some notes here. So load loads at 6E FA0. And it jumps to 79360. Right, cool. So that's where you get your disc from, the back of the sofa. Yeah, it definitely is. DLFR Silver, welcome in, mate. I hope you are well. Right, let's just break that. I can't be bothered to do breakpoints and all that. Oh, let's call this RT so we know what's on there. Good. Right. So I think if we FA 79360. There we go. Set a breakpoint there. Cool. Right. Come on. Come back. Thank you. Okay, and let's remember that does the C0, the end of that RAM section. Why does that add that? That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, R type. Agricultural shooter. That's it. That's what we got now. Right, so let's go and have a look for this these loaders. Now it's here. I think it's really early on there somewhere. It's really obvious. Well, it was really obvious the other day. Oh, there we go. Right, that was the one. So let's just make a note of that as well, which is intro loader is located at 79850. 79850. We looked at all this. So, Uar Kung Fu. That's the game I want to play. I want to see. You got the files out of the disk. Now that's what we're doing today. I didn't. What we normally do is I would start doing something on here, and then I couldn't leave it alone. But I've actually been working on stuff for revision, so might be bringing an old friend of mine back to the Tracked Music Compo. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then tough. So I also wanted to. I haven't done the ripping process that often, so I wanted to do it with this one. And I think we're going to do. In Lumo, there's an Uar Kung Fu arcade cabinet. Oh my god. Can you keep the files once you get them? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Once I can send you all the shenanigans of it. I'm fine with that. Okay, so what else calls that then? Let's do a decent start address on that. Let's just do 7,000. Right. So we have to search that long. Okay, so we've got 3 calls. So we've got 3 files that the intro loads. Okay. So let's do 79500. Okay, so in the intro we've got a file that starts at track 24. Okay. Oh, there's another one there right next to it. 08. Yeah, 12. And there's one that's at 20. And then we've got that one. Which I imagine that one's the music, right? So actually all we need to do for this then, just set, let's, oh fuck's sake, delete all the breakpoints, find address, 79850, 79123, yeah, bum, there we go. Let's just set a breakpoint after that, set a breakpoint after that, and set a breakpoint after that. Right, now, let's let it run. Woohoo! Okay. So, whoops. Now, if you remember for this one, that's the address that it loads to. And then in D2, there it is. Oh, yeah, because it's weird track lengths. So, this is file 000A. Because that's the starting track that it's on. And it's loaded at 52300. And it's finished loading at 723E0. I'm also going to need... I'm going to need a second disc, I think. Okay. I would use the second drive, but as regular viewers will know, that's reliable as a chocolate fireguard at the moment. Right. Put that in. Put the original disc back in. Load. Perfect. Okay, so where do we go there? So that has loaded. So that's flip the discs again. Wish I had the second drive again. 0024, right? And that starts at address. Oh, A4. Oh god, I hope I'm trashed the RAM on this one. So fingers crossed. I might have to re-rip that or change the load address at some point, but anyway, 5DE4. And that is, and it's not 24, it's 20. There. Okay. Now we've got one more file off of this to rip. Oh yeah, I didn't say hi to Rob Smith Dev. I did see you in there earlier. If you didn't know, not only is Rob a fantastic software developer and hardware designer, and creator of the Drawbridge floppy drive emulator, he also does really interesting YouTube videos about copy protection and disk formats. I was watching them this week. They're fantastic. Highly recommend. SM0024 6000. Oh yeah, 6000, and it's 2D57A 0. Sorry, not A, obviously. So just reread that. Rob is a world-renowned juggler, makes mean fondue, and has raised 8 billion for charity. Where's that come from, Palamoose? I have no idea what you're talking about. Very strange. You're a strange, strange man. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of files, 20, 24, and A as well, 0A, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the 3 files out of the intro. His wiki page. Well, Rob Smith Dev. If he has raised 8 billion for charity, what's he doing with the Amigas? That doesn't make any sense. Last edit, not Thalamus. Yeah, of course. Right, so we've got some files. Let's have a quick double check, actually. So what we could do, actually, is just... Well, that's 43% of the disk already. Jesus Christ. Okay, right. So we'll consign that one off to say data 1, right? So we need to keep hold of that. Right. Why is that right protected? That seems a bit weird. Okay, format Q. Yeah. Yeah, dir, it's all good. SM test, comma, 0, it's fine, just... Okay, that's good. Okay, so we've got a file, we'll call that data 2. Data 2! Right. This is where things start getting a bit weird. He did raise 5k for the Big Issue Foundation, but that was for running the London Marathon. I built and ran an escape room for people to play. During the London, whilst you're running the London Marathon, you do an escape room. I'm very confused now, Rob. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Oh, no, people paid to see how I raised the money. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Fitness and brains. I mean, that'd be that's a new thing altogether, isn't it? Right then, I can't remember where the secondary loader is. So I'm just going to have a little poke around here first. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, game. Okay, oh, I remember this now. I do remember this. And is that the one that does the test? Okay, so it starts that from there. It starts caching files. But it's a completely different loader, this one. So let's try. Oh, Francis. Yeah, we didn't do very well, but you know, I was drunk Natalie was more drunk, and Ju spent the rest of the night being upset that we didn't beat the escape room. So, how do you remember all these numbers? Do you have to walk from the top every time? I just, I don't remember. I remember vaguely kind of what we did last week, which was basically around here, maybe from the jump of the start of the game code, was a call to the loader, and. For example, so this is a tricky one, this though, because the loader also... Oh, you bastard. Come on. There we go. The loader also has a memory caching system built in, which I do want to keep using, but I'm going to do it myself, I think. Weird thing about running an escape room is when the professionals play. Just, do they do it in like 20 minutes and then demand their money back? I don't know. My wife's siblings do escape room professionals. Take it very seriously. Solve the clue or get out of the fucking way, yeah. Okay, so what we can do on this, let's set a breakpoint. Let's set a breakpoint 3C. Actually, no, let's do this actually. 3C3A. How are we doing? Oh, we need to do a break in a sec. Now, there's 3 calls to this. There's 2 manual calls and one that's basically... There's that call, okay. FA3C3A, yeah. And then the other ones... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. So there's one manual call and then one that loads 2 files. Okay, that's it. 2 files per level. And then the information for the tracks for the levels is stored here. Yeah, there we go. See, track 45, 2 tracks, track 47, D tracks. And then a random number, I don't know what that means. I don't think it's particularly important to the loading of the file, so that's fine. 45, 1, 55, D, the file number, blah, 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 blah. So how many have we got in here then? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh fucking hell, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 files. I'm not sure I can be bothered to type all those bloody numbers in, if I'm honest. So maybe we might try and automate that. Because, but our second drive's shit. But it's a Rob Northern disk system, so it might be alright. Okay. Oh, man, that's annoying. It's quite a lot, actually, isn't it? Oh, actually, no, there's another... How do you patch loaders? I usually just put them in the location of where they are, and then I write some code before it to manipulate the numbers into something that my loader understands. That's basically it. And if it doesn't fit, which is highly unlikely because everyone else's code back from 1992 is massive, then yeah, I'll do something else. Right, hang on. Got an idea here, right? So we remember it's 3F is our track start point, right? And there's 160 tracks, you know, each side. So A0 minus 3F equals 61. Now 61 times, I can't remember what it was, 19 something. Let's just go for that. It's a little bit too big, that. I was thinking we could just read the whole lot in and then split it up separately some other way, rather than loading and saving and loading and saving. Oh, I don't know. Let me have a think about that. Right, in the meantime, let me do a BRB. Go get a beer. Go make the wife a cup of tea because, you know, it's important to do, you know, do these things. And yeah, I will be back in a bit. You'll probably get an advert break if you're not subscribed or whatever. But you're not missing anything anyway. So have the TT Crack intro for a bit. Right. Right. Important things first. There we go. Don't need need a flake. Don't need a flake. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not bad. There we go. Right then. Let's just start ripping files, I think. We'll have quite a lot to do here, but... let's just check this loader again. 3C3A, wasn't it? So if it's equal, it goes to 3C... Whoops. CCA. Okay, so that's actually where it starts, isn't it? There you go. That's the track length. 1998. Okay. So. Okay, let's think about this. Let's just let's set a breakpoint at 3C3A and then just go. Right. There we go. Oh, I think that little disk access there, I think that's the high score table, so that's something else that we're going to need to sort out. That's a good point. I don't know if HRTmon can save to hard drive. Right. Oh, that's going to load that up. 43A00. Oh, is it? Oh, because now it's going to test 5BBC, right? Which, what I'm going to do is just do that, right? Registers. Okay, so actually, we might be able to get... That's going to be EQ straight to there. That's going to do that. It's going to BSR. It's going to sub that. BRA to 3DC4. Okay, so we've just disabled the extra memory expansion check. So let's write some numbers down. So this is 3F5 and it's loading at 4A300. Right. 3CC8, right. Ignores all of that. Does the track where adds that to D2, moves up to that, add one to that, which is the track number, yeah. Does a BSR to seek to the track, I think. Subs one from D1, which is the total number of tracks. If not, then goes to 3DC4. Yeah. And then... Okay, and then switches the drive off. Okay. So... Let's blag this up, right? Let's put a breakpoint set there. Whoop. And actually what we're going to do, actually, is this instead, right? So instead of going to there, we're going to... D0. Actually, let's just check what's there. 1, 2, 4, 5. That looks... Yeah, that's still the system, but the system's dead anyway, right? So, let's tell it to load D2 into C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yep. Registers D2. There we go. There we go. So we're going to load 5 tracks into there. And we've got our breakpoints. Oh shit, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Disassemble 3, D2. Yeah, that's what we want. Breakpoint, delete all. Breakpoint set that. Discs in. Yeah! Right. Cool. Right. Okay, cool. So, we'll do... That's the disc, isn't it? And that was 3F, wasn't it? 003F. C12345. C07FF8. Cool. Right, so that's the only outlier in this thing, right? Okay. So I reckon we can do some cheeky buggery here, right? December 200. No, let's disassemble C0. So let's actually write some code to do this a bit more automatically for us and tell us what all the numbers are, right? I hope you're having a lovely chat between yourselves. I am looking at this. It was around 200, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, there it is. So what I'm going to do is on this disk, I'm going to SM rip, right? From 200 to 5,000. 5,000, so that'll probably do us, would it? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Ah, nope. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Woo! LEA A5 into Alcama. How the devil are you, mate? It won't be long before we are in the same room as each other. Okay, right. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do then... right, let's think about this. December 200. So, yeah. A little bit before that, a little bit after that. Right, it's going to have to be after 200, isn't it? That's what we just... Yeah, 41B4, isn't it? Yeah. So... So actually, I wonder if we can just coax this into doing what we want straight off the bat, right? No, let's write our own routine. Fuck it, let's just do that instead, right? So assemble 200. Move.long word. Actually, let's just fuck it. Let's just LEA. 41B4, right, into A0. Move.w A0 plus into D0. Move.w A0 plus into D1, right? And then what we're gonna do is LEA C123. No. Move.long word. So C12, come on, fucking right number. C12345 into D2, right? We're going to back up those numbers, move M.L D0/D1 back onto the stack, right? Needs to do this somewhere else really, but never mind. Okay. And then it is 3C3A, 3CC8. And let's turn that into an RTS. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, that's feeling quite good. Right, let's have a think about this. 200. Should have put some prep code in front of this, but never mind. Okay. Nope. We want that. Okay. BSR 3CC8, wasn't it? Yep. Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll move those back in. A7 plus into D0 and D1. So we'll know what the start track and the length is, although we only need to know what the start track is, really. Put no op in there. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll do that again. Yep. Yeah. Another no op. And add q.l hash 2 to A0, because that was the other number that we had. Okay. And then we just BRA to somewhere. Hang on. Just write some code. Give us a minute. 206. Okay. Add Q. SM BRA 206. Okay. 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 Let's set a breakpoint there and a breakpoint there, and so we don't lose our work. SM rip from 200 to 5,000. Minimo cracked this, I believe. Okay. Oh, shit. I've forgotten something here. Hang on. No. Slash A0. Minus. There we go. Slash A0. I want to make sure I'm saving that address register as well. Okay, that's fine. Let's just save that again on my data 2 disk. Don't fuck me over. Bam, not valid, isn't it? That's the problem. Right. This might work. Okay, breakpoints. Let's just breakpoint delete everything else. I just want one there and then one there. Right. And then just... Actually, let's just check that again. Oh yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good. Right, let's set... Okay, we've got the breakpoint set. Let's just go. Okay. We might be onto a winner here. Oh, we are. Oh, we are. Okay. SM0045. C12345. C0330. No, 3330. Okay, yeah. Make sure you got to double check the numbers. Okay. And if we exit now. Registers. Yes! We're on our way. C12345, C14, CB8. There we go. Right, that's level 1 ripped. Okay, and then in A0, we should see... Yep, okay, cool. Right, lots of disk swapping now. You ready? Okay, registers. Yep, that's looking good. That looks correct. SM0054, C12345, C01998. There we go. Okay, cool. Like that. Exit. Yeah, bigger. Tell that's a level. Yeah. Registers again. SM0055, C12345, C14, CB8. There we go. It obviously would have been much easier to like rig this up to a saver, but I can't trust my second disk drive at the moment, so we're just doing it this way. Obviously, if I was in an emulator, I'd just give it like an extra 2 meg fast RAM, rip the whole disk, and then split it out separately with a bit of bloody C# or whatever. But this is where we are. This is what we're doing. This is how you used to do it back in the day. Okay. SM0062. Yeah. C12345. C03330. I can't imagine what a waste as well. Like, it's like it's nearly 6 kilobyte a track. What an absolute waste of the disc. It's amazing. Right. Don't fuck this up now because we're there we go. We're on our way. SM0064 C12345 C11988. Yep, double check. Check the numbers twice. Or is it measure twice, save once? Is it all going to fit on that disc? So luckily, this is this disc contains the intro music and the intro and the game code. So we've already segregated it. But you're right. Let's have a quick check. 39% there. So we're doing all right at the moment. Okay. We might be ripping absolute shite onto the disc though, right? So, okay. Registers. Another 2 tracker. Okay. 006F. C12345. C03300. Right. We're going to have a look at these. How would that work with 3 different formats? This particular disc, yeah. There's the first chunk of it, the loader, the first bootloader. Oh, what's that? Some bits. Commander Keen. Oh, thank you, Keen. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have a feeling that at C03000, right? I'm sure it wouldn't have been a problem, but thanks. I appreciate it, guys, because like this is where shit starts going wrong, right? Amiga Copilot. Fucking curl. That's great. I love that. Right. SM0071 C12345 C0E658. Yeah. Right, so where are we in terms of the 41DA? So 1, 2. Okay, we've got a few more to get through, but we're getting there. We've nearly ripped the disc. Yep, short one. SM007A. C12345 C01998. Okay, you know, obviously we're gonna like absolutely cheese this when we get all this data off, because we're gonna go back to the PC and we're gonna have a look at it. But yeah, right. data. Yep. SM007B. C12345 C0CC C0. Off you fuck. Booney subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. SM007B. C12. Oh no, let's get some registers. Registers. Don't start a trainer, Ian. That's not what we're here to do. 0083. There we go. C12345. C01998. Alright, are crack dates more accurate than game release dates? Yeah, I mean, they're probably. I haven't found any decent game release dates. I've just found Adventure Josh. Welcome in. Right, let's rip the next one. That was seemed like a short one. Oh, it was. SM 0084 C12345 C07 FF8. Yep. Noise? No, there's no noise, mate. You're fine. Okay. So how are we doing for files then? How many more we got to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4 more files left to do. Fucking hell, we're nearly there. These are the level files I'm ripping, yes. Okay, that's in. That's the right disk. Let's go. Okay, flop it again. Flop it again. It's not even a word here. 0089 C12345 C03330. Bam. There we go. Does the AR flash the power LED whilst doing disk access or doing basically anything where it's like doing a process where you can't do any user input? Yes, it flashes it. New redeem, flop it. Also, when you type, yes, this is true. SM008B C12345 C0FFF0. Missed a bit where you made it iterate over the files. I'll show you that code in a sec. Let's just get this bit done first, right? Because once this is done, 1, 2, 2 files left. Quick fucking check. Oh, we're doing fine. This is not a problem at all. Porting R Type to the X68000. Wow, no, we're not doing that. Why? I don't need to port it. It exists there already, and it's amazing on there. Maybe we should play it. Seeing as we've got a sharp X68000. SM0095 C12345 C01998. Okay, this is our last file, chaps. This is pretty exciting. Don't fuck it up now, Ian. Okay. I'll break it out at some point. It's a great machine. I love my Sharp X68000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C0E658. It's C0E658. C0E658. Okay. And that is... It's the last file! Yes! Right. Got it. We've got it. Right. Excellent. Right. I'm going to do a very, very quick BRB because I need to just pop to the office a moment. All right. So, don't worry. There won't be an ad break or anything. This will be very quick. But I'll be back shortly, very shortly. Have some C64. Right, okay. You said you missed the bit where I'd done the loader, right? The iterator. This is it here. So this is the code that I wrote in the action replay. So here, just to go over this again, for those that missed. So each level has basically 4 words related to it for the loading. So it's got this, which is the starting track. This, which is the number of tracks, which is a small file it loads. And then this, which is the starting track. This, which is the number of tracks for the second file for each level. And then this number here. Don't know what it does with that. Don't care. Right? So the code here basically gets that pointer, puts that into D0 and D1, sets the address to slow RAM, to the load address, stores those registers, calls the loader, restores those registers, hits a breakpoint, and then at that point D2 is then the last address, and then it does that for the second file, does exactly the same thing, another breakpoint so we can capture it and save the file, adds 2 to the pointer for that weird number that doesn't seem to relate to anything that we're worried about, and then jumps back to the top, and that's it. That's that bit. So we have all the data. The game and its data, its secret little tracks of stuff that you cannot read, have been read. So now, no worries, Hop, mate. Happily, just if anyone's got any questions, use an emote or something to let me know. I don't know. Right. So you need to see this as well. Right. So how are we going to do this? Let's use floppy bridge, shall we? I like using floppy bridge. It feels cool. Floppy drive. No configurations. Then Studio Amiga demo code, not 060. That's fine. Right. So grease weasel, floppy drive, floppy disk with all the data that we've just ripped. Question is I don't think we'll need to use any of it. So I've got an idea for this. We'll work that one out in a bit. So if you go to floppy drives here, I've got a floppy bridge here installed here. Bam. Okay. That's the wrong disk. That's the original game disk. Yeah. Is it? No, that isn't. Try that again. That's a bit worrying. Oh, hang on. That's why. I know why. Okay. Come back. Let's just try that one again. Ah, there we go. That's fine. I had the emulator set to warp mode. So, Rob Smith, you might want to put a disclaimer in. You can't use warp mode, right? Okay, let's go for Google Drive, yeah. Okay, make dir R type. Yep. R type. Right, let's copy all of those there. Obviously, I can't speed up this process. But there we are. We're literally using an Amiga emulator and a floppy disk drive emulator to... Oh, not an emulator, an interface. Why R-Type? Why not? It's the R-Type fighter, isn't it? Ask Iran. Yeah. Ask them. I tried being funny. Thanks. Oh dear. Okay. Right. So there we go. That's the data for disc 1. 360 odd K already. It's pretty crazy. It's not a Honda, I suppose. It's not a Jaguar either. Have you tried completing this on the Switch, Hotmeister? I'm pretty good to a point on R-Type. I can do about the first 4 levels. I know them like the back of my hand. After that, I get a bit lost. Yeah, I know the tricks on the first few levels. Like, was it the end of the second level? When to beat the boss, basically all you need to do is just get into that little spot and just sit there hitting fire button, and then like it just dies. So if you do anything, you don't have to worry about anything. I never understood what you mean by the drive sounding weird in WinUAE, or is it just not like an Amiga? Yeah, it's not. The track seeks aren't the same. You can hear like the caching, I guess. I watched your video on it the other day, and it kind of explained why that might be the case. Like if you hear the drive seeking on a real A500 compared to a floppy bridge, then yes, you can hear the difference. Oh, that's 3. Okay, so 4, 5, 13. Okay, so either 6K or 13K. Right, I think I've got a way of saving oodles amount of data without compressing anything. Your Mister one sounds exactly the same as the Amiga. Well, I suppose because the Mister one, you can just basically plug in the lines, right? More or less. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it's, you know, the timings of those things are going to be exactly the same, aren't they? So, yeah. Interesting. I really want a Mister, but, yeah. I've got plenty of enough genuine hardware that I don't play with. I shouldn't be buying emulated hardware as well. Okay. We have all of our data ripped. Right, let's have a quick look at it then, shall we? Let's get rid of that. So we put it in the Google. I'm probably going to move it from here, but fuck it. Amiga R Type. There we go. Right, so all in all, our data comes to 962k. Ah, okay. So what is our deficit at the moment then? Considering, you know, we're not considering. Oh, there we go. Minus 985848. No, I've done that round the wrong way. We'll just copy that, can't we? Right. Let's have a look at our deficit. I knew this was going to be the case, but I've got a fantastic idea for how we can deal with this. Right. Minus DC000. Actually, minus 400 because we need a boot block as well. So yeah, 83,704 bytes, right? So yeah, about oh yeah, we could do that as well. Divided by 1024, so it's 81 to 82 kilobytes that we're missing, right? And we won't fit on a disk. So I've got an idea for this, right? That the new audio compression routine. I don't think we'll even need that. Honestly, I don't think we need any of that, right? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to develop a new compression method called trim, right? So, let's bring up my favourite, HXD. If you don't know what this is, get to know. It's fab. It just works. It's quick. It's great. Love it. It's just a hex file viewer, right? So, space. Well, that's space. Space. Okay. Check the next file. Chunk of space. Empty space. Nothing there, right? Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Loads of space. Nothing there. Here. Big ass chunk of space there at the end. Just all zeros. Space! Right, so you can imagine each one of these files has a chunk like that. And they're quite sizable. 6ZXO in there. What, I'll have to deal with having to load a file and uncompress it? No. So, I reckon all we need to do is just write a new... I mean, I'm going to call it a compression method, but it's not a compression method, right? It's called trim. So all we're going to do is trim off all the 0 bytes from the end of the file, but store the length of the original file. So when we load the file, we know how long it's supposed to be, and then we clear that memory first, so it's empty, full of zeros, and then we load the file into it, right? And I reckon that'll make it fit. So, thought you said you didn't know if the data was solid. I don't know. We don't know until we build everything and we test it out. So, and we've still got to replace the loader and code the loader as well. But we need to do what I call the does my bum look big in this test, right? So we need to find out if this principle that I've got actually works. Yeah. So the problem, JC98, the problem you've got there is those decompressors are designed to be small, so the code's small, right? You could probably manage it if you decided in the last 20 bytes to run a special version, but you'd probably have to duplicate the entire decompression routine. So, you know, or put a bit in the data to say, now we need to offset some data onto the stack to do the last bit. That's what I would do. That seems like a sensible thing. I reckon ZXO could do it. You just need to write it. But you know, I'm writing an audio decompressor at the moment, so I don't have time. Right, so oh, that's the. Speaking of the audio decompressor, recent files. Well, all right, let's just close that. I think it's decon/disk builder, right? Okay. Let's bring the code up. Just realised this is the. So that's one. So Hop's got the right idea. That's how I dealt with it elsewhere. Manimo, you off? I didn't see that, mate. Got a split. No worries, mate. Speak soon. Right, I need a file first, right? So let's go and have a look at. Got one on here somewhere, haven't I? Oh, there'll be one. Oh, mercenary. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's pick up that. So what I'm doing now, I want to build a disk image, right? So this is my list of files that I need to include. What I need is a disk.json, and I need a boot block. Hopefully that's a good one. I guess we'll find out soon enough. And we need a bootloader in there as well. But for now, let's look at this. Okay, that's what I want. So this is my disk system that I built for basically doing cracked games and stuff. So let's put this down to its lowest common denominator first, which is just that and that. And then that, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so CMD, yeah. CD there, dir bear list.txt. Brilliant. Oh no, sorry. To list.txt. Yeah, cool. Now I've got a file list. Bam. Right, so I don't want that, or that. Those are all in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so they're all in order. We'll put that one there as well. Right. So what I want is that. So I'm basically just building a JSON file for this shit. Right. Bam. Yeah, and then we'll copy that again. Put that there. That works, doesn't it? Yep, that's beautiful. We like that. And then we'll put that at the end. Yep. Packing method and then a comma, I believe, is it? No, it's not a comma. No, sorry. It is one of those. And then a comma. And then at the start we need, we'll just do that. Okay. Look at this beautiful hackage. Yep. Put that there. And then to make it look like a JSON file, we just go, yep, it's an array. Right? Yeah. And then copy that into there. And save it, right? There we go. So make a JSON file. Codename, how you doing? What we're up to? We've ripped. Wait, you are doing things. Yes, I'm doing things. I don't know if I've missed. If you've asked a question, I've missed absolutely everything. I've been making a JSON file. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me just get this sorted. So. I've got a JSON formatter on here. Tools, plugins. No. All right, fair enough. Okay, so this is my my JSON format for a disk image, right? So now I need to create a new compression method. Right. So in here I've got some packing methods. Where are they? Here we go. Yeah, okay, packing method. Okay, so we're going to create one called trim, right? Build. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We need to change the folder that we're looking at. Just tidy this up a little. Yeah. R type, there we go. So we just point it to that folder. Right, now let's see if this actually loads. Okay, no, packing method. Hang on, sorry, let me go back to the packing method again a sec. Packing method. Okay, packing method. So trim will be 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So back to our JSON. Packing method 5. Yeah, beautiful. Right, now run it and crash for me. You're going to crash. Okay, build disk. Oh, okay, so now that's cool. That works. So load, trim. Packing method trim. Okay, load disk items. Now that'll fail. Brilliant. Okay. Man, it needs to be a bit bigger, that, doesn't it? There we go. I don't need that. I don't need to know how much fucking RAM I'm using. I know it's ridiculous. It's a high level. It's a super high level language. Okay, so case packing method dot trim, right? Okay. Data equals trim data, right? So static byte trim, okay, and then data byte array data. Okay, right. So yeah, I mean, you could use Python, you could use C#, you can use whatever the hell you want. The most important thing is that you use what you're comfortable with. It's a high-level language. It's there to be used. Oh yeah, that's complaining because we're not return data, right? Okay, so that is fine. That works. Right, so var tail equals 0, right? Christ, I've forgotten how to code. So I need to go from the end of the file. Oh yeah, to be fair, so we'll just say while, fuck it, while true. Fuck it, I don't care. Loop forever. Fuck it, length. We'll go pos actually, while pos equals data dot length -1. Oh fucking hell, have I got Copilot installed? I don't know. Okay, while pos is greater than 0. All right, you know, let's be a bit nicer about it. Okay, pos minus. If data pos is not equal to 0, x00, because we're hexadecimal, right? It's a byte. Then break, right? Else tail plus pos minus, right? Right. So let's set a breakpoint there and a breakpoint there, and let's run that. Go. Oh, okay. the... That's... Oh, shit. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that's what this was doing. I multi-threaded this. So I don't know. Okay, right. Right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just write the rest of the code. Oh, yeah. No, I totally agree with Francis. I always, you know, whatever you're... As I've already explained, so whatever you're comfortable with. Could be Python. Could be fucking Pascal for all I care. Could be bloody ZX Spectrum Basic, right? If you're comfortable with using it, and it's the right tool for the job, and you get the job done quickly and efficiently, fucking go for it. But yeah, people telling me that, you know, you're not a programmer if you use a debugger, or you're not a programmer if you don't know how to bloody do C++ or whatever. No, it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Right, so right, let me get my data in. So var result, fuck it, yeah, equals data dot array dot data dot take, isn't it? Take, yeah. Okay, data dot length minus tail. There we go. Let's just return dot to array. I think I have to do as well. Yeah. Bam. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Let's just run it. Ha ha ha! Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh. That seems like it's not okay. No, that doesn't seem like we've had a good win there. Okay, that's telling me it's too big still. Hang on. Right. Okay. Oh my god, it's time for another break. Right. I'm going to come back to this in a sec. I swear this will fit if we just remove those tails. Otherwise, we're going to have to compress fucking something. But yeah, unfortunately, if you're not subscribed, then you're going to get an ad break. But we're going to do a BRB. I need another BRB, I think. Maybe we need like some demos or something. But let's go for... Well, we did C64 for a quick break, so let's go for TTE. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, I'm not finishing offline. I'm coming back, don't worry. See you in a few moments, and then we're going to fix this bug. that's the wrong one. That one. Right, so if you're from the UK, oh, welcome back, by the way. If you're from the UK, then you know what R White's lemonade is, right? R White's lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Well, you'd know that if you're English and from a certain and of a certain age. Well, I was just making a cup of tea for the wife then, and now she just said R Type lemonade, and now I can't get it out of my head. So now you can have that. There you go. I'm sharing. That's for you. That's my gift. There you go. R Type lemonade. Fuck's sake. There we go. They don't make ads like they used to. No, they don't. This is true. We all remember, was it the Ariston advert that used the Robocop music as well? And Ariston, yeah. Downstairs. Oh, I have cold feet. Game Boy Robocop music. Yeah. Clever. It's a great ad, that. Right, so. So I think the honest answer is that's load disk item. Okay, so space needed is... That doesn't look right to me. That looks like the amount of space that we thought was wrong. And let's just do the maths on that, right? So... Oh, actually, no, that's pretty damn close, isn't it? It doesn't help that I've got those round the wrong way, right? Oh, that's space needed. Okay. So actually, thinking about this logically, I don't think it got us where we wanted it to be, right? Let's do minus or plus. No, that's gone completely incorrectly. Let's try that again. No, I don't know what I'm doing now. How short are we? That's what I want. Oh, can you not recognise that's a bloody signed word, you idiot? Okay. 4C. I still think that's fucking... okay, so 4C... 4C57. Okay. It's 19 kilobytes short. Okay, so it didn't fit, right? Right, so it's not going to work. My grand idea is not going to work because we were way more than 19 bytes off, weren't we? Right, so oh man, is that going to kill the stream if I do that? No, I don't want you to reload that. Right, so what packing method can I use here then? Let's go for ZXO then, I think. It's probably the best option, isn't it? Packing method dot. Because then we don't have to... I've got a loader that will deal with all of that fannying about. So let's change it to... 2, I think. Yeah, that's right. Is fucking keyboard working? No. There we go. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh shit. Fuck it, let's go for it. Get rid of the breakpoint. Oh my god! Okay, here we go. I've just multi-threaded multiple slow ZXO compressors. I don't appear to be dropping frames yet. Actually, no, fuck it. Right. Salvador. Oh, ZX. Oh, fuck it. Let's switch it out. And multi-coring it, yeah, but okay, releases. Fuck it, what's going on? Come on. There we go. Okay, Salvador, yeah. Oh, I have stopped that from running, right? Task manager, hang on. Something is not happy. I still haven't dropped a frame yet, but... Come on, man, I shut those processes down. Oh, shit, they are not shut down, are they? Oh, my God. Shit the bed. Hang on. OBS is using 20%. Well, what's using the rest of it? Okay, maybe it's just finished. Okay. A note there. Okay, let's just... Whoa, I'm just loading stuff and just spunking RAM at the minute. Come on, close everything down. Okay. Right. Zender, mate! Subscribe for 12... That's an entire year, dude. How weird is that? How you doing, Ricky, mate? I hope you're well. CPU usage is still at 100%. Ah, there we go. Okay, right, got it. That's how we deal with this. Come on! I should never have done this. This is a terrible idea. Sudo kill all. I'm not on bloody Linux. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come here. End task. Oh, can you feel that? You feel that? It keeps breathing again. Oh, there we go. Is the stream faltered at all? Has that still been alright? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I haven't dropped any frames apparently, but yeah. Yeah, it's laggy. I mean, my mouse has been laggy, but yeah. Okay, we should be back to normal now. Okay, right. Okay, let's get Salvador in there. What? Thank you. Right, okay. So, I assume it's... Just going to assume... No, that's code. I don't want code. I want... Oh, fuck it. Let's do it that way. D:/disk builder. Yeah. It got a little jerky. I mean, yeah, it got a little jerky here. You know, the slideshow for a minute. Okay. It makes sense. Right. So I think what we need to do then... let's follow this through then. Build disk, yeah. Parallel for each, okay. So, let's first of all fuck that off. Okay, there we go. Right, Beautiful. Yeah. And then ZXO. We'll still call it ZX. No. Why is that not the same as Visual Studio Code? Okay, ZX Pack. Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll just change that for Salvador.exe. Right, so we shouldn't kill the PC this time. There we go. That's a bit better. Hotmeister, does this tool generate the final ADF? Exactly, yeah. That's exactly what it does. So the JSON file describes a list of files and compression methods if you want to change that. Bam. Okay. And yeah, so I wrote this when I did when I did Supremacy. It's source code available. Yes, it's a bit old. If you go on EAB, it might not be there now actually, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'll chuck it on the BBS, right? And you know, it's for you guys to do with it what you want, you know. But again, it's one of those things. You could have it in C#, you could do it in Python. I'll chuck it on GitHub as well, obviously. So yeah, and then in that folder, so you just basically point it to a folder. You could have it as a command line thing, really, and then just prep your oh fuck's sake, that annoys me. And just prep a JSON file and then run a command file. But you know, yeah, I'll get it up there later this week. Oh yeah, Amiga R Type. Then in here we'll see final.adf, and there it is. There's our TTE boot block, which looks for a file called boot, which is our crack intro and then loader. Somebody make it rusty. Okay, and there's our file list. Right, so with ZXO compression, I have the same kind of thing in Python for ADF and CD32 and CDTV. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so using compression. Right, so here we go. This is the ADF now. Okay. So we are now. So DC 000 minus ACA60. Okay, we've now got 193,952 bytes free on the disk. Okay, give or take 3 or 4K, but is ADF just a 880K disk dump? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the actual bytes on the disk. You don't need to worry about tracks or sectors or anything. Zopfli is not related, although, right, okay. Imagining in a world where we have, you know, an extra half meg of RAM. Do we want to see? Let's do it, right? How are we doing? Okay, we're doing all right. No, I don't want to reload that. Right, so new file. So ZXO. Right, Salvador at least. 2F. Well, let's do the 193952. Right, so that's how much disk space we've got left, right? So let's do the Hunger Games then, shall we? Let's see which one wins. So find packing method, right? Come on, find, where is it? ZXO, deflate, shrinkler. So let's try shrinkler first then, right? So let's go back to our disk.json. Let's change packing method to 1 for every file, right? Which is not, let's not do this because the unpacking time is ridiculous. Okay. But we just want to see what's the is STC compressor in place? Is there a modern packer for it? I don't know what. A stone cracker? Probably not. To be fair, if you want to install Python, there's that 68,000 emulator you can run from Python. So you could just run that. Okay. Right, HXD. Right, let's reload that file then. R type. Final.adf. Don't look at the file table. Ooh, it's a bit of a win, that. Okay. So let's say it's there, right? So calculate hex DC000 minus A10AB, which is, oh, it's not a huge amount, but you know. Nope, don't reload that. Get rid of the readme. File ID is that. Nope. Okay, so SHR was 241,493. Okay, that's, you know, that's sizable, right? That is quite sizable. Okay, find find deflate, which would be 4, I think. If we look at the packing method. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, packing method 4. Okay. Notepad++. The DFL, right? Okay. Okay. Nope, back again. So it's 4. Bam. Save that. Run it all again. Okay, deflate. How does deflate do? Packs quick. Okay, write the disk out. Yeah, okay, so let's have a look at that then. HXD, that's probably there, but let's just reload it just to be sure. R type, yeah, final.adf. Drop that in there. Okay, we'll drop it in there. There we go. Right, so, oh, it's close, man. It's close. Okay, so DC000 minus A1C5E. Hang on. DC000 minus A1. Sorry, A1C5E. I think I might have done the last one wrong. Oh no. Let's just copy that. Come on. Go back. No, don't want. No, don't want to reload that. Oh, look at that. I mean, look at that. Like, in terms of. No, so in terms of compressors, right? Very effing quick, right? Good ratio. Very effing slow. Awesome ratio. And pretty effing quick. Just look at that ratio. I mean, it's the one, right? So, so deflate is the best. The problem is that comes with, right? That comes with the additional complication of the unpacker is about 1 kilobyte. It uses probably a good 2 or 3 kilobytes of stack space, but it is fucking quick. But in terms of ratio, you're not going to beat it really for, you know, speed of unpacking. And there you go. So yeah, it needs quite a bit of stack. So yeah, that's the problem. If you're doing a thing like that mercenary pack that we did, that's all Zop Flea deflate, because every game that you load is a loading picture and a game executable. Everything's single load, so there was enough space to like bounce everything around. So it'll overlap decrunch, but gives you plenty of space and the rest of it. So yeah, it worked really well there. But like something where like the memory's like super tight, it's not gonna fly. So we've picked ZXO. So let's go back to ZXO, and then. We need to think, do you have to unplug the actual replay to plug in the RAM? The RAM's underneath. Oh, if you want extra RAM. Yeah, I imagine so. Or install it internally, because you can put fast RAM inside. Oh, yeah. Hang on, look. There. That's the actual replay. So if you go to, if I... switch my screen. It's fast RAM that you can install inside as well. I might do that with this because it might make things a little bit easier. So, for example, the loader code's still there. So, reset. Da, 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 da. And then you press this button. Bam. Into the action replay, into the debugger. So that's how the action replay works. Dr. Wolf! Yo, guys! Yo to you too. Back to DisplayPort so I can see what's going on, and then you can see that. Right, so let's just get this back into a position where I know it's good. For fuck's sake, come on. Thank you. 2, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Now run that. Okay, ZXO packing. Okay, let's just repack everything out. Okay, write the disk image out. That's good. So let's have a look at our disk image. HXD. So is that going to reload? God, there's like we've got so much space on the disk. It feels like we need a bigger intro, you know. Oh God. Okay. So anyway, there's our disk. There's our disk table of contents. So we've got file name, or file ID, I suppose I should say, the position in bytes on disk, the length in bytes on disk, and the unpacked length. So that's quite important for things like ZXO, so we know how big the unpacked space, the destination space, is supposed to be for the file, so we can then move the file up and then slightly past and the rest of it. So that's where we use all of that. So right, I've passed. Yeah, I don't think it's time for us to. Yeah, let's that's it. We'll pause R Type there. You can reload it now. So this is the other thing that my disk system does, is that it stores the packed data. This is because some packers were slow, and stores a checksum with the packing method at the front as well. So each time you run it, laters Rob, no worries mate. You won't see me in a few weeks at Amiga Island. I'll definitely see you at Kickstart though. I'll definitely say hi there. The idea of this was that it takes a checksum of the files. So every time you build the disk, if the files are the same, then it just includes them again, right? Because it's already got the data. But if you change a file and rebuild it, then it only deals with that file. So yeah, that's that. So right, I have got to play us out this evening. Nice seeing behind the curtains. Thanks tonight. No worries, Hop, mate. I've kind of wanted to like show some of the the other bits because the problem is when I was doing these cracking streams is I was so enthused I'd just go off and do stuff during the week, and then finish the game and then go, hey, here's a game. It's great. So it's nice to like with R Type just to like not touch it when I wasn't on stream. So there is one thing I can quickly show you though. So you remember at the start of the stream I was talking about quite okay audio. So let me just give you a demonstration of what that sounds like, right? And it's about slightly less than half. So it'll take a 16-bit sample and like make it really small, but let me just get in there. So this is just a compression test that I did. Oh, don't be a fucking cunt, man. There we go. Right, let me just pause that. Right, so this is the original sample. Okay, and this is after compression. So yeah, that's there you go. That's that. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this, but fuck it. All right. Bit of hiss on the top end, but barely noticeable. Yeah. It's so much better than the 4-bit Delta. Huberphonic, no, it's called Quite Okay Audio. It's quite okay. Okay, yeah, that didn't happen. Right, so yeah, let's forget that happened. Right, you might see it in I don't know, 2.5 months. I guess maybe there might be a massive vocal track added to that before then as well. Maybe Day Trippers coming back on board. You know, who knows? Who knows what'll happen between now and Easter? So yeah. Oh yeah, that's a bit loud now, isn't it? There we go. Evening Terrible Fire, and evening PS Enough, and evening everyone. Yeah, I use 2. I use Pro Tracker 2. Revision panic mode on. Mate, I'm not panicking, mate. I've just got half the stuff in the bag already. Oh, I forgot to mention. Are there any Amiga demo coders in TTE? If you're an Amiga demo coder, if you're interested in maybe coding a couple of effects, 1 or 2 effects, then maybe TTE would be interested in your input, because TTE are thinking of maybe entering the Amiga intro compo, the 64K intro compo. So if you want to help out, you've got some if you've got some Amiga 68,000 source code that you want to donate to the cause of a TTE intro, then get in touch personally. I am very interested to hear from you, because we're going to do it. We're going to make an intro. I mean, I've got an idea of what we're going to do. But if you want to apply some additional effects, I am wanting to speak to you. So, yes, go in digital. Mate, if you're interested, man, I want to hear from you. Right, so you might be interested. Yes, Hooverphonic. Yes, that's what I like to hear. So the idea I've got is, well, we'll just do a 64K. Music is fine, obviously. Graphics we could do with. Remember, just steal mine. I've got a Starfield already, mate. We don't need one of those. So yeah. If you're interested, I'm just planting the seed now, right? But yeah, it'd be really, really, really freaking great if we could get a TTE release at Revision. I mean, my flights and everything are booked, right? I'm going, obviously. Just spent the last week working on a tune ready for that bloody thing. So it's definitely happening. Night. See you later, Galahad. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Oh yeah, show you some retro. No, that's the one. So yeah. Darkstar, mate, if you've got, you know, we'll see. Alright? Nothing's off the table. I can obviously manage all the stuff, you know, the syncing and all that kind of stuff. I'll manage that. That's not a problem. Memory management, all that. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. I've planted the seed now. So TTE at Revision this year. I think we have to do it, right? We have to do it by fair means or foul. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a thing. Other coding, it's to scratch. Well, mate, yeah, but we're going OCS, mate. We're TTE. We're not 060. So remember to vote. Vote keys. So yeah. It's only a few hours drive for you, mate. What? You have to be there. I mean, that's just the way it is. Right. I have a mammoth demo lined up for you now. All right. And I've put this one off. But here we go. We're going to go for it. Yeah, we're not doing that, mate. We're doing A500, 512, 512. Pre-calc all the things, yes. Don't worry, we can manage that. I've got a sign table. That won't cost us any memory. Anyway. No, we're not doing fucking Bad Apple. Sorry, we're going to start that again from the top. I'm sorry about that. Obviously, what with Chris Hulsbeck and his infinitely annoying DMCA takedowns, we obviously had the Amiga audio off. So, Let's try from the top.
First, there was Exacto. And now, Exacto presents the TCC design Amiga demo.
It's going to be a very, very big hit.
Exacto.
Le diffuseur, il a l'odeur du vachon.
It's magic.
it would appear that the Red Sector Mega Demo has failed to load. Okay, well let's fucking crack it then, shall we? Let's see why is it stuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just stuck waiting for something, isn't it? Let's just see what happens. If I try turning it off and on again, I've tried breaking it. That's what I've tried doing. It's trapped somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. One into. Okay, interesting. That must be the data for. Look, we're cracking fucking Red Sector Mega Demo at the moment. This is not a thing. Yeah. All right. Well, let's start from the top. But I'll skip quick. All right. I can't believe this failed. How lame is that? It was freshly written today. So, with me, with my grease weasel.
First, there was Exacto. And now,
Come on.
Exacto presents the TCC design.
That's what we could do. Hang on. Let's just see if this turns up a result. Looks like it might not actually. No. Ah, fuck it. All right, fair enough. Right, let's go. Now it's just skipping every single part. Latest Gerbil. Have a wicked week as well, mate. No. It has literally shit the bed. So yeah. Oh, damn it. Right. Well, we can't end like that. So let's find another fucking demo. Okay. Oh, I do have one. Darkstar, just go, man. You don't need to be a demo coder to enjoy revision. You don't need to be a musician to enjoy revision. You don't need to be anything to enjoy revision. If you like drinking beer and hanging out with like-minded people, then revision's a perfect place for you to be. It's just, you know, it's brilliant. It's a party after all, exactly, yeah. You need to be there to enjoy it. Revision is fun regardless, yeah. I mean, Terrible Fire went last year, and he didn't release anything. So, you know, I mean, admittedly, he spends a lot of his time designing the hardware that we like to use in our Amigas, but, you know. Yeah. Is it the size of Glastonbury? No, it's about 1,000 people at best. So, where's me? Oh, it's not there, right. C/DevTools, Flux me floppy. Okay, yeah. I do have another demo lined up, so it's fine. Let me just write it to disk here a minute. Right, okay. Boom. Yep. And then pick disk image, downloads. That's the one. You designed the TF1232 out revision and it's available now. I saw how drunk you were, mate. I'd be very surprised if that hardware design works. So, admittedly, you can't get PCBs made of revision. No, you can't. So, a big Amiga announcement happening Friday morning too. What, out revision? Or this Friday? I hope so. That'd be great. Yeah. Darkstar, just come and say hello, man. Alright. Oh, Amiga Island's Friday. Oh, that reminds me, I need to send the Dalius a copy of Seekanoid and some point of sale info so that you lot can play it when you're there. I know I needed to get my ass over to Ireland. Fucked it up though. Latest Hopmeister, mate. Thank you very much. Give a Hopmeister a massive round of applause for his TT release that came out today. Venus Flytrap, 1 disc. Absolutely epic. Right. Hope all is well, mate. Take care. And, yeah, fantastic job. 2 buttons support as well. It's just brilliant. Claps ×3. Right. Demo. Is that... No. No, we got a chance to dox a few more people that have moved away from their addresses since. There you go. I'm guessing this is just the I had to stay for that night all. Yeah, Edwin, yeah, I imagine I don't imagine anyone ever bought the source code. But that is the end. There we go. Bam. There you go. Oh, hang on. We need that. Oh, I probably need some of that as well, actually. Let me just sort this out. Okay, over there. Let me go to my stream manager here. There. And then there. Then I can press this button here. Alright, and then I can press... wait. Just go and press that button. And start the raid! There we go! Thanks, Hypnoshock. Commander Keen, thanks for the sub drop earlier. Edvin, and the bits as well. Hotmeister, thanks for the release. Booney, Terrible Fire, Hooverphonic, JC1980, Acid Bottle, Lars 18th, Low Polysaurus, Mad Pew, Braxton, good night TTE. We'll be back on Monday. We're going to be back for an Amiga DJ set, so don't miss that. Curl, Binary Counter, Laurie, Tib Chip, everyone, yeah. Amiga DJ set on Monday. So well, it's Unstable Radio, but we're going to get the Amiga 600s out. We're going to smash some tunes, man. Yes. Codename V2K. Everyone else, we're now going to raid over to Charlie Farr because go and follow, man. It's brilliant. Dockster, good stream. Thank you very much, mate. Coders, come on, let's get the TT Amiga intro done. Let's do it. Vilsec, thank you very much. Right, I'll see you all on Monday. And if I don't see you before then, much love and stay safe and be cool. See ya.